Hey doggy, we're doing something different today. We're gonna make a dirt car, but not just any dirt car. We're making that Jeff Gordon's dirt car back from the... What was that race called? I'm sorry, it's the Prelude to the Dream. So why don't we just sit back and let's make this really cool dirt car and let's go mud. What's going on, guys? So yeah, we are doing something really different today. We're making a dirt car. And I don't think I've ever made a dirt custom car before on NASCAR Heat 4, but fortunately there is a car that we can make that resembles a NASCAR driver. If you remember a while back, Tony Stewart put together an event, I believe in the mid-2000s, called the Prelude to the Dream at Eldora, his dirt track that he owns, where NASCAR drivers and other drivers would get together and race for charity. Unfortunately, that race hasn't been a factor or hasn't been up and about in quite a few years, and I do miss it. A lot of people did tune into it, but Jeff Gordon drove in the Prelude to the Dream for a few years, and this car right over here is the one we are going to make today to the best extent that we possibly can. So without further ado, let's go ahead and get straight to it. Now, of course, the number one thing about any type of Jeff Gordon car that is the main thing is the flames. And there's flames on the dirt car. I wish the flames were on the Cup cars and the Xfinity cars and the trucks and whatnot, but I mean, you can't have everything you want, right? So for your paint schemes, you want to go from the last one all the way to the right, one click to the left, and there is your flames right there. But looks like it's a little tricky, but we'll get it all figured out for you, don't worry. Now, unfortunately, like I said, this isn't a full-fledged custom paint booth, so I can't make the dirt car to the full extent of what it is, but we can get it as close as we possibly can. So for the base paint right here, Gordon's dirt car, now people are going to go, oh, well, it's this. No, you don't want to do that blue because it has a hint of purple, and Gordon never really had a base scheme that was purple in the dirt or whatnot. So you want to go to your main colors here, and you want to go to this dark blue right here. Now, the reason why I'm choosing this dark blue is because if you go back and watch some of the races in the Prelude to Dream, the blue really was a lot darker on the track. It was more for the nighttime, and it had kind of that chromish, that chrome color. I mean, we could go to the light colors again, and maybe there's a blue up here that we can like adjust. So let's go ahead and look at it. Yeah, I think go to the light colors instead, and you want to go down to about right there. Yeah, you don't want to go completely dark. So go to the light colors, and then you want to go to the top blue and go all the way down and go one click up. That's the blue you want for the base paint for this Jeff Gordon dirt car. Now here is where it gets a little tricky and whatnot. As you notice, the outline of the flames is a lot bigger than the inside of the flames, when Gordon's flames has a bigger inside and a small outline. So this is where it's not gonna really look the way it's supposed to look, but we're gonna do the best we can with it. So Gordon's red in this one is a lot lighter. So you want to go to the light red, and you want to go just a little, you want to find that red that's gonna just work the best. And honestly, with this one, actually, let's go to the darker colors again, because yeah, that one's just gonna work the best. So go to your dark colors, just go to the main colors of the game and choose the brightest red. So out of all the reds here, 1, 2, 3, 4, go 4 down on the reds, and that is the red you're gonna pick right there. Now this is where you can kind of like go back and forth on what you want to do with your dirt car. And for example, you can do anything you want with it. I'm just giving you my perspective on what the best thing to do is to make this car as resembling as possible. For Stripe 2, I thought about either sticking to a red, so you can either just make it all red flames, or you can make it into a yellow, which it doesn't really look that good. Like Gordon's flames never were more yellow. It was very, very light on the yellow. So you can just go to your red here, or you can even go back to stripe number 1 and make that into a yellow. But at the end of the day, I just told myself the red in general was just the best bet for this. Stripe number 3 at the bottom. Originally, I was looking at some yellow, but in my opinion, when I was looking at this, I'm like, yeah, the yellow adds more to it if you want it. But if we want to go with the more realistic look, you want to go to your light colors again, go all the way up to that top blue, and then like I said before, when we did the original base paint, go all the way to the bottom and go one click up, and that is what you want right there. You want to get that blue, as you can see in the picture, there's a blue line on the bottom. There's no yellow line or so, as you would have seen in some of Gordon's cars. Now, obviously the number, you gotta have that 24 there, and you do have a few choices here. You can go with either 24C or 24B. Now, I'm gonna go with 24B for this one because dirt cars and numbers are a little bit bigger. You don't want a small number like that. I'm gonna go with the 24B. It's in the shape of the 24. It's not the exact font, but we're just gonna go with this 24. Number fill. So you want to make sure you don't want a dark yellow. You want to make sure you get that light yellow. So we're gonna go with just this yellow here. It's gonna be the third yellow down. So don't do the gold. So go 1, 2, 3. Right here is going to be your yellow 24 that you want for this dirt car. Now the sponsors, they don't really make a big difference on these dirt cars. They don't really make a huge difference. You know, Jeff Gordon's DuPont, mostly blue with a white outline. So you could really do anything you want with this. It doesn't really make a huge difference. I believe when I was looking at this, I was just looking around, and it's hard because you want to find that sponsor that just works the best. And just for reasons, there's a whole entire blue outline. Off axis has that white. I'm gonna go with off axis for the hood sponsor. Like I said before, the sponsors don't really make a huge difference when it comes to the overall design of the car, since the decals take up a lot of space on the driver's side, on the other side as well. So you can do really anything you want right here. I guess you can kind of do the Extreme Dirt Tour because it's kind of cool. So you can have the Extreme Dirt Tour side for that. The rear quarter panel, it can be anything you want. I'll go ahead and add, what should we add right here? We should go ahead and add, no, there's too much Extreme Dirt Tour on there. Let's add motorsport.com. That looks okay. We'll add that for the rear quarter. Again, decklet could be anything you want. I'll just put NASCAR Heat 4 on there because that actually looks kind of cool. And we'll just put NASCAR Heat 4 for the rear TV as well, just because, you know, like I said, it's really different on dirt cars than like any other car you make in the game when it comes to the sponsors. But overall, that's probably the best thing you want to do. Alright guys, well that's it. It's not that hard to make. Like I said, this is not a full-fledged custom paint booth, so I can't make the dirt car to the full extent of what it can be. But if you want to make your own custom legendary Jeff Gordon dirt car, like they have for Tony Stewart in the game, there you go. That's probably the best you're probably going to get with a Jeff Gordon Prelude to the Dream dirt car. So I hope you guys like it, and I hope you guys would definitely use it in some dirt lobbies and whatnot. But yeah, this is all for you guys, so I hope you enjoy it. Again, guys, always make sure follow me on my Instagram, Twitter, and smash that subscribe button. We got to grow every single day and get stronger and better and stronger. But for real, guys, thank you so much for watching the video. Make sure to leave a like and a comment and let me know what car you would like to see made in the NASCAR Heat 4 paint booth. You never know, your comment may be the next video. But that's going to be it, guys. Thank you so much for watching this video. This is Sloppy Joe signing out, and I will see you at the next paint booth class. And remember, always stay sloppy.